Hello there, everybody. This is just a real quick little unboxing here of my new GoPro Hero 2. So I'm hoping to get out and get some footage at Bussy tomorrow with it. So I figured I better go ahead and get it unpacked and get the battery charged up, and that way it's all ready to go. So a couple new things about it that's kind of interesting. Basically, it's 11 megapixels, which is pretty cool. Quite a bit different. The other thing that hasn't came out yet, but it will be available soon, is the remote capable. So that's going to be a really interesting thing when that actually shows up. So go ahead and see if we can't get this open here. One of the things it looks like they did actually do here is the old ones were almost impossible to get into. Looks like they've installed some kind of quick release here on the tape. So I can actually just pull down that, and it should allow hopefully this to pop open, and maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Oh, there's one on each side, I guess, here. Guess it might help if I get both of them. That takes the outside box off, it appears. And now, if you notice, there's actually basically a quick peel tape here. Allows you to make a loop around the whole thing. Okay, peels off there nicely. Allows the top to come off, which was a real pain in the butt in the old one. And now we have a platform here, which is also glued down to the top. Owner's manual. Not something I'll read probably very much, because a couple of new things about this I was excited about is it actually has a better display screen on there, so I am happy to find out about that. Go ahead and pull it off the mount. Sorry about that, I bumped the tripod. Same setup as before for opening. Flip the top open, and camera pops right out. It does appear to have quite a bit difference in the lens there compared to the regular Hero, so I'm kind of excited to see the difference in that one. Also will accept the LED or LCD screen on the back, and the extra battery, which I have a couple of each of those. So basically at the moment I'm sure it doesn't have a battery in it. Let's look here and see. Nope, hasn't even got the battery installed yet, so we'll open this up. And the first box, what we have here is the basically better sound door, the non-waterproof version, which haven't had a time to need to use that yet. I'm always thinking, who knows, I might end up hitting a puddle or something on the bike. That's pretty much the only place I've used it yet. So we have the one here, clearly you can see is open. They claim gives a lot better sound. We have the battery, which I believe comes partially charged, if I remember right. At least it's supposed to anyway. So I'll get that installed here in a second. Couple GoPro Hero stickers. Ironically, they don't have the Hero 2 on the sticker. So kind of strange there. You would have thought they would have wanted to promote that. Actually, I guess it appears I have 3 of them. So there's actually 3 stickers there. The cable, which I have multiple cables. A lot of things now have that same plug, which is nice, so you don't have to have so many cables laying around for every single device you have. One cable will fit quite a few different things. So we also have in here the helmet mount, or head mount, either way you want to look at it. Depends on if you want to put it on top of your head or your helmet. Nice rubber fittings in it. I still have a glue-on piece on my helmet already from my old one, so I don't have to worry about that, which is nice. We have here is a handful of mounts. Maybe if I can get this open the rest of the way. We have at the moment a kind of oval shaped flat, which is nice. We have a square. I don't really know what the difference between the more square ones and the oval ones are, except the oval one appears to be flat, The square one tends to have a bit of a curve in it, so I guess it's just a quick way of spotting them from the top so you know which one is which. I've got 2 of each of those. Then I also have a extra mount here, which is designed, this will mount in and gives you an extra pivot location, so you can loosen that up and actually take that out. It does multiple different angles to pivot. So they claim, I believe, this one actually will mount on your helmet mount to face back at your own face. So if you're doing something you want to see your facial expressions, kind of interesting one. Then we have a strap here also that I believe they refer to it as maybe a wrist strap. I've actually used it on my old one, worked out real well. I looped it through my chest protector on my bike and hooked it back upon itself. So I'm not really sure if it actually worked real well on a wrist because it doesn't appear to be long enough to actually get around much, but it will hook right back on itself, so you'll end up with a nice loop there hooked to whatever, and you can get that on both sides. So you'd have a loop right here hooked to it, so you can strap it on pretty much anything that has a hole in it. So pretty much what we got there. Let's go ahead and see if the battery has any charge at all in it at the moment. Go ahead and turn our power on here. And it's telling me I have no SD card at the moment. So anyway, as you can read, it's a much better display. Really nice little setup about that. So looks like it's not going to let me really. I got multiple pictures in the burst mode. Go ahead and turn it back off because I don't have my SD card anywhere handy. So pretty much what we got at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that battery out real quick and give it a full charge, and then we'll give it a shot tomorrow and we'll take a look at how well it does. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day.